What's up guys, it's Lord Civic, and today I'm going to be unboxing my new central channel speaker, the KEF R2C. As I stated on Sunday in my vlog, I said that I was going to be getting entirely new speakers. The biggest reason was because I got the KEF Q50As this past Saturday, and I love the sound they reproduce. And the clip speakers are amazing, and I'd love to keep them, but the sound is not the same. Like the timbre and stuff is like, the clip speakers are brighter than the KEFs, and like you can tell there's a difference in the sound stage. So I just decided that I'm gonna get all KEF speakers. I love the clips, but I love the sound that those reproduce, and I don't want to have to return those and get the 500 SAs. Not to say 500 SAs aren't good speakers, but with the KEFs being more expensive, I guess they're able to create a better sound or whatever, or to me anyway. This is personal taste. So today I'm going to be unboxing R2C. The funny thing about this, before I get into the unboxing, is mostly when I do these reviews, there's other unboxing videos that I can look at as for reference, but there weren't any. The only other one I could see was for the R200C. But with saying that, let's hop right into this unboxing. So there were a couple of different variables at play when choosing my center channel speaker. The speaker that I had originally planned on picking was the KEF Q650C, I believe is what it's called, and that speaker retails for, I believe, around $500 to $600. But dialogue is one of, if not the most important things when it comes to not only watching movies, but also if you listen to music in multi-stereo mode, the central channel speaker is going to be pushing out most of the, I guess, voices and singing or rapping or whatever artist is speaking into the microphone as you're listening to whatever's going on. So I plan on getting 650C, but I was like, you know what? I had the 504C, and I've heard the 650C is a pretty big jump even from the 504C. But I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get an entirely new sound system, let me just get something a little more expensive. And so that's when I decided on the KEF R2C. So I had originally planned on spending the entire retail price for the R2Cs, which is $1,200 for you guys that do not know. But then I found out, and I'm just now seeing here, that you can't even really see the manual. Oh, well, you scoot back a little, you can see it. But there's a little name site named Accessories for Less, and I learned about them by doing some research on forums and stuff like that. And honestly, like, the prices were so much cheaper than like any other competitors that I wasn't even sure if it was real before. But I mean, as you can see here, I got the product, it's the R2C, and yeah, it was a surprise. So I saved $300, I believe. I ended up paying, it was $900, and then I think I only had to pay like $4 in tax or whatever. It's a really nice price. And even the left and right channel speakers that I ended up getting was, I originally planned, I'll talk about it more when I do that unboxing video, was I planned on getting the Q950s, but I ended up being able to get the R5s for, I believe, $800 per speaker. Now you might be saying, Lord Civic, why did you go with the white variant? And that's a pretty easy answer. Again, I can understand definitely why somebody would not want to get a white speaker, but for the R2C, the white speaker was actually, I believe, $100 cheaper than the black variant. And then also for the R5s that I got, they were $200 cheaper than the black variant. But like, it's just, I don't mind, and I understand, like, when you're watching movies, the white can be distracting, or some people don't even like it, the white doesn't even really go with the decor, like, of my entertainment stand and stuff like that. But if I'm gonna be able to save that amount of money, then I'm just honestly going to save it. Also, the speaker is actually pretty heavy. It's significantly smaller than my 504C that you see that I have in the background, but it's still pretty heavy. I love the glossy look on it as well. Now, for you guys that don't know about KEF speakers, these things are power hungry, man. My Denon 3600H can only provide 105 watts of power per channel, and the speaker sounds absolutely amazing. At the time I'm doing this voiceover, I've already heard a couple songs at it, but when you get to the louder volumes, you can start to tell that the sound is kind of distorted and stuff like that. It's not because the speakers are bad, it's just that these things require a lot of power to push. So I actually ordered the Emotiva XP 3-channel amp, and it's going to be able to power it even with my R5s as well. But like, this thing requires a lot of power to push, but dialogue is crisp, it's clear. It's only when you start to put it to the extreme volumes that it, like, I guess, strenuates or whatever. But with an amp, it should fix all the problems. I honestly should have had an amp for a while now. All three of my front channel speakers can handle 200 watts of amplifier power, so this could be a pretty big jump. So there you guys have it. The unboxing of the KEF R2C is absolutely gorgeous. As I said in the video, a reason I got the white one was because it was cheaper, but it's absolutely gorgeous. We'll see how it looks in the dark, and it comes with the, I'm about to get up real quick, give me a second, the grill that I unboxed in the video. I didn't know it came with the grill. Maybe it was just because of where I ordered it from, but it looks pretty nice with the grill. It's magnetized or whatever, and I can just take it off. It feels kind of cloth-like at the front, and then at the back I can tell it's a pretty high-end plastic. But I got to toy around with it a little, and I listened to some songs. I haven't run Odyssey yet because I'll have to run Odyssey again tomorrow anyway when I get my floor setting speakers. But it sounds really good, and there's definitely a level of clarity that wasn't on the 504C, the clipped one. But then again, this central channel speaker is basically double the price. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically double the price. But I love it, and as I said in my other videos, I mean, I was going to review them, but I replaced them out and I didn't have time to review them before I had to send them back. But I will be reviewing the R2C and then the two floor setting speakers that I get, and then the Den and all the other speakers and stuff like that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I hope you guys have a good day.